Hey guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this right off the cuff. I didn't sit there and plan this out or anything, and I'm not getting really into technology or very good at recording or you know dealing with the lighting or sound. So this is poor quality. Just that's all I got right now. But I really wanted to lay some stuff out there and maybe put this out for somebody who may be in a similar situation as myself, or excuse me, who could maybe benefit from this, or just if there's anybody out there who's just dealing with some of the things I am. So, just a quick little bit of background information. I'm in a lot of transitions in my life currently right now. Got a lot going on, both mentally, physically, spiritually, and I just wanted to open up a little bit, and maybe this will help myself, and if there's anybody else out there that might be going through one or all of these things too, I would, if I could just reach one person, that would be awesome. But anyways, so I'm a little bit of background. I'm 31 years old right now. I have been going through a lot of life change the last couple of years, mostly for the better. I've been working really hard to get to where I want to. I've been cutting a lot of unnecessary things out of my life, drugs, alcohol, and living a lot healthier. Uh, Trying to be the best version of me and the best man I can be. But a lot's really been hitting me lately. I'm currently in the process of moving right now to another place. I'm working full time. I work in a trade. I'm not gonna really get too into that right now, but if this continues to be a thing, then maybe we'll discuss that more too, because that's adding on to a lot to this. But I work in a trade. I work pretty much a standard Monday through Friday 8 to 5 job, a blue collar job, like a lot of a lot of guys probably do. Um, I'm single. I live alone. Uh, I I don't know. Without getting too much more into my personal life, hey sweetie. Um, I'm also a volunteer firefighter and EMT right now, so that all's kind of tying into what I'm going to get into briefly. I'm not going to make this a very long video, but I just I'm dealing with a lot right now. I've kind of lost my way a little bit and my spiritual focus. I'm a firm believer into the practice of no fap and semen retention, and retaining that as your masculine energy and your spiritual grounding, and or as if how much you want to look into this. There's a lot of information out there in 2024 about the physical and spiritual mental aspects of all of this, that you can find that anywhere right now. But I slipped off of that today and had for lack of a better explanation, a binge relapse, and I was doing really well for weeks at this. That in combination with the stresses of moving, I'm dealing with some physical stuff right now that's really putting a damper on my spirits and my, I don't even want to say motivation to work out, because motivation is bullshit. It's, you just gotta grind sometimes. That's the real world. But I just feel really lost. Like I really am almost just longing for someone to talk to. I am seeing someone about once every 2 weeks, but again, that might come back into play in this video. But if not, then just putting that out there. Um, I don't know, and I feel like a lot of younger men are starting to struggle with that. I mean, I'm not even a younger man anymore. I'm 31 years old. I feel like a young man sometimes, but they look like one too. But I just I just want to put this out there, just because however low you're feeling, man, I'm right there with you. Um, it sucks. I've been single for almost two years now. I've had one date. Um, I've been living by myself for several years. I'm just been really constantly, like Sisyphus has just been pushing that boulder up the hill every single day. I have seen a lot of progress, but it's, the almost feeling like you're doing one step forward and two steps back. I mean, I know that's not really the case. Everything is, that little bit up, hit a little plateau, might go a little bit down, go back up a little bit, but you're still, as long as you're, going up and up, you're doing the right thing. But, I just want to say, if you guys ever need anything, feel free to reach out to me. I can put maybe some information in my channel depending on the reaction I'm getting in this video. Feel free to comment if whatever, as much as little as you'd like to about this, but I'm just kind of also reaching out to people too. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm struggling really bad right now. I'm not currently at a point that I feel like self-harming, but I just feel super lost and away from the world. It's just, I'm working really hard. I'm just one of those people that I feel like I give a lot of myself to others, which that's just who I am. I am not regretting that or saying that that's the wrong thing. That's one of the only things that really truly brings me joy anymore, or ever, was just knowing I'm able to make somebody else's day a little bit better, regardless if that's just a smile, if that's literally being there for when they're having a life or death emergency, whatever it is. That's one of the many reasons I love being a firefighter, is I get to be there for people, no matter how, what time of day it is. If I'm home, I will more than happily go and help anybody with anything that they need. But I'm just really struggling, and I know that's just kind of the loneliness epidemic, especially affecting younger men now. I can't speak for what women are going through because I'm not a woman. I don't, we don't have the same kind of things going on necessarily. There might be a lot of crossover, but, and I'm just gotta keep going, guys. I'm posting this both as kind of a self-accountability thing for myself, to maybe reach out, find some other people that might want to talk, or just if somebody just needs that little bit of a boost throughout their day. I know it's hard. Life is really hard. I have, getting a one income. I make okay money doing what I do, but I'm still barely getting by. I don't have a lot of time for a lot of extra things for luxury, and that's just not who I am. I'm very minimalist, and I just try to enjoy my life, but I'm also working myself to death too, and I don't know how to get out of that, so just kind of trying to find myself more, and just keep getting these setbacks. I'm just coming off of, it's Sunday late right now, almost into Monday morning before the working weekend. So I'm in the process of moving later this week, and just recovering. Was able to go see a concert that I've been looking really forward to, and I met my favorite band ever, and they were all lovely people, but just seeing a lot of stuff and seeing people, it bums me out. Like, even things I love to do now, still there's always some negative connotation or negative feeling I'm getting of seeing other people together and other people happy, and I'm like, I don't need anybody else in my life in that aspect. You have to make yourself happy. No one else is ever going to be there for you. You got to care about yourself ultimately. But I'm at the point that I'm starting to get ready to. I want to start sharing my life with somebody else. Like, if I'm destined to be single my whole life, I can't control what God, the universe does. That's getting into a whole other thing about manifestation. And I guess you can to some degree control your life, but I think there's ultimately a plan for you too. And if that's my fate, so be it, but I'm just having a really hard time. But this is kind of, I guess, of a diary. And also, if somebody else needs some encouragement, feel free to reach out to me, and just keep going, guys. I know it's hard. It's hard for you single guys out there. It's hard for us blue-collar trades guys, we're keeping the world going, literally, and building the world, literally, and putting food on the table for ourselves, for our families, for trying to make the world a better place. And so I want to say thank you all to you guys, all you, and all the first responders out there that are keeping us safe and sacrificing a lot of themselves mentally and physically too. Shit's hard now, but Alright, I hope everybody just has a great upcoming week, and just keep going, keep plugging away at whatever you're going through. I mean, trust me, I've probably dealt with just about everything that you can ever imagine, both in myself, with family, with others. You know, I. But I'll wrap it up for this video right now, and we'll just see if this gains any traction, and if anybody wants to hear more. I'm fairly open about my life. I'm not going to tell you where I live or my name right now, but let's just let this go. And I love you guys. Just somebody out there really cares about you. Don't look at your world through shit-colored glasses all the time. Just that little bit of an interaction with somebody could really make or break their day. So just be positive for yourself, for your family, whoever you got, even if it is just yourself. Just put one foot in front of the other. It will get better. And if nobody has said it to you in a while, we haven't heard it, and I love you. I really do. I wish everybody who is trying to make themselves better for their own benefit, for their family, for the betterment of society, good on you. And I love you, brothers and sisters out there. It's just spread some more love. You don't know who really needs it that day. I mean, yeah, there's some pretty bad people in the world. Like, let's not get into this negative, but average people like you and me, sometimes we just really need a hug or just a positive encouragement. So I hope I can be that for you today, for this upcoming week. So I love you guys, I really do, and I'll probably be back on here making another video, but for now, I'm okay. I mean, I'm hurting a little bit inside and outside, but I'll be here. I know I got people that love me in my life, so people that depend on me, so I'm not going anywhere. But alright, have a good week, guys. I love you all, and I'll be back soon. Thanks.